Good Monday morning, class. Today is Monday, March 23rd, and our daily reading ready is about rabbits today. An interesting fact about Miss Moore, I used to collect rabbits before I even knew I could collect things. So my mom passed these rabbits on down to me, and Hallie set them up because we've decorated the house for Easter. And so I noticed on the bottom of this rabbit, my mom wrote the date 1983. This was my second Easter, and somebody gave me this little porcelain figurine bunny. And then this one was from 1992 from my grandmother, Mama Jane. And so I have tons of these little things. So do you collect anything? If you do, I would love to hear what you collect. You could either respond on my Remind 101 or comment in this video. Okay, so why am I talking about rabbits? Well, today's daily reading ready has to do with rabbits. And it's an informational text. It's giving us facts about rabbits. It's nonfiction. So we're going to work through this together. If you don't have this with you, I ask that you pause the video, go get it. You also need a pencil as well as our two text evidence color coding colors, red and orange. All right, so as always, the first time we do the passage, I'm going to read it to you. You're following along. And then Tuesday, I won't be reading it, but I will be going over the questions. Rabbits. Rabbits are very interesting and complex creatures. You may think you know everything there is to know about them, but they can eat carrots and hop. A rabbit has very large eyes on either side of its head. That allows it to see with nearly 360-degree vision. That means they can almost see all the way around in a circle. In the wild, rabbits live in a place called a warren. Warrens are systems of interconnecting tunnels that are homes to many different rabbit families. Have you ever seen a bunny jump? This behavior is called binkying. When a rabbit binkies, it's new, it leaps into the air and twists its body in mid-flight. This behavior expresses joy or happiness by the rabbits. The next time you see Peter Rabbit, you may observe some of these behaviors. Rabbits are spectacular creatures. Okay, question 1. In paragraph 2, the word interconnecting means. So I'm going to go to paragraph 2, which is numbered with a 2, and I have my red. And I'm going to, they made a mistake. What paragraph is interconnecting in? Paragraph 3. Okay, so paragraph 3, it says, in the wild, rabbits live in a place called a warren. Warrens are systems of interconnecting tunnels that are homes to many different rabbit families. So there's where that word is. My choice is A, not connected, B, joined with each other, C, linked before, or D, related in the past. And I know that this question is asking me, it's trying to figure out, can I use context clues? So if I take a look, I notice that there's also a root involved. Inter means to join. I know what connect means, okay? Connect, when I connect things, I put them together. So I'm gonna look at my choices. A, let me visualize, not connected, okay? In the wild, rabbits live in a place called a warren. Warrens are systems of interconnecting tunnels. So I'm trying to visualize in my mind the tunnels. I wouldn't think that they're not connected based on that. So I'm going to X that out. B, joined with each other. Well, if I'm visualizing those tunnels and they're connecting, interconnecting, possibly joined with each other, it sounds good to me. C says linked before. Well, there's no prefix like pre. That wouldn't even make sense. So it's not going to be C. And D says related in the past. Related in the past, tunnels that are homes to many different. No, if I'm visualizing these actual tunnels where the rabbits live, The best one that makes the most sense based on my root is going to be joined with each other. So I'm going to mark B. All right, next question. Paragraph 4 is mainly about A, how the eyes of rabbits function and help the rabbit see a large area around them. B, possible reasons rabbits express joy and happiness. C, explaining the kinds of nutrients a rabbit needs to survive. Or D, an interesting behavior that rabbits do when they are happy. If I look at paragraph 4, this is the one where it told us about that new thing called binkying. Okay, and I remember, and I'm rereading the text, this behavior is called binkying. When a rabbit binkies, it leaps into the air and twists its body in mid-flight. Have you ever seen that? This behavior expresses joy or happiness. So again, I'm looking back at my answer choices. How the eyes of rabbits function. Did it have anything to do with that? No. B, possible reasons rabbits express joy and happiness. It did say joy and happiness, but did it tell me why they're joyful or happy? No. Good try though, right? They were trying to trick us on that one. C, explaining the kinds of nutrients a rabbit needs to survive. It never even said that in that paragraph. D, an interesting behavior that rabbits do when they are happy. That's the best answer. And what is the interesting behavior? Binking, our new word. Okay, so the best answer is D, but I have to show my evidence. This time I'm using orange, and I'm going to put, let's see, an interesting behavior that rabbits do. This behavior is called binking. When a rabbit binkies, it leaps into the air and twists its body in mid-flight. Okay? All right, last part of Daily Reading Ready today, our exit ticket. The suffix ness, ness, means state, quality, or condition of being. List 3 words that end with the suffix ness and define them. They have an example there for you, happiness, and it's the state of being happy. So your job is to find 3 additional words, can't use happiness, that end with ness and define them. Okay, big tip on this. They defined it state of being happy, okay? So you could say state of being, think about another adjective, okay? And a word that ends with ness and uses that adjective, okay? You can use a dictionary, you can look words up online. What I want you to do for Daily Reading Ready credit, and since we're doing a lot of the passages together, you'll be turning this in, but I want you to respond in the comments your 3 words and definitions, okay? If you can. So, I tell you what, you don't need to define it on the comments. Just give me 3 words. But on the sheet, the part that you're actually going to be turning in, I want you to do that. All right, I hope you're having a good day. Next thing that we're doing together today is Ghetto Cowboy, so stay tuned.